Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. My name is Stephanie, and this is your timeless romance reading, meaning whenever this video finds you, it was the best and most auspicious time for you to hear this message. In addition to your sun sign, Aquarius, please check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos, as well as you can cross-watch for your partner or your crush. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Today's reading, I have done some pre-shuffling. If you're interested in knowing how I prepare for a tarot reading, I do have a video on my channel for that. And then I will also be drawing some additional cards and some charms at the end. If you are interested in a personal romance reading, I will have a link in the description. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. I would love to connect there. Today's reading is set up. We're going to have a card for the general overarching energies of the reading. On this side, we have the feminine or the natural woman energies. On this side, we have the masculine or the natural man energies. And in the center, we have the connecting energies of how these two are working together or dancing together. Keep in mind, if you are in a same-sex relationship or union, just tune into your intuition and determine which partner is represented by which energies. So without further ado, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get started here with the overall energy for you. The King of Swords, a very determined, a very bold, lots of communication going on in this connection. Lots of thoughts being shared, ideas, lots of talks. There could be a deep intellectual connection going on here between the two of you, which is really nice. That's being pronounced in the overall energies. Let's look at what's on the feminine side here. The Ten of Cups and the Six of Swords. Okay, so we have some swords energy here. We have a very much a focus on love and happiness. Clarifying the Ten of Cups, she gets the Two of Wands. Clarifying the Six of Swords, the Five of Cups. And the Two of Wands is a lot about planning. So really maybe someone who is manifesting what she wants in love. A little bit of sadness has coming out of, maybe a situation that wasn't as beneficial for her. Let's look at the masculine. He gets the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles. I love that fresh energy of the Fool. Maybe he's feeling something very new with this connection, very fresh. This could also be like a refresh for an existing, more long-term connection. And the Nine of Pentacles definitely reaching towards some goals. Clarifying the Fool, he gets the Chariot. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, he gets the Six of Cups. Okay, Aquarius. Wow, let's see what's in this connecting energy. We have this very sensual, sexual union. Yes, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find bliss. I love this because it seems like we have a very intellectual connection combined with a very physical connection here as well. So we have some nice elements. We're going to make sure we pull the love out of this, okay, with the emotional energies of the cups. So let's take this a little deeper. On the feminine side, this is a woman who is taking a look at what she envisions as happily ever after. She's putting her thoughts and her energies on manifesting her perfect and, just rewarding, loving energy relationships. This is something that she's kind of had to come back to the drawing board with this Two of Wands. She's had to pause. She had to ground herself back into her own space, her own consciousness. And I'll talk more about in what I see these energies here. This is possibly a feminine who has come out of either a challenging cycle, if she's in a long-term relationship, or someone who has come out of a relationship that wasn't what she thought it was going to be. And so it kind of had her pressing the reset button about, before I move forward in more passionate energies here, let me make sure I'm clear about what I want and how I contribute to that manifestation energetically. And she gets the Six of Swords and the clarified by the Five of Cups. This is someone who wants to address her sadness and her melancholy about maybe previous emotional pain. And at the same time, as she does this, she wants to sail to calmer waters. This is not a woman who's looking for a dramatic kind of partner. I get the sense that they are kind of done with drama that has only brought them pain. They don't want that in their life really at all. They want stable, harmonious, joyful relationships, not just here with this masculine, but with everyone in their lives. They're done. I'm getting a feeling I'm done with the drama and the BS, That's what I'm getting from the feminine there. Now, on the masculine side, he's got this beautiful, fresh energy of the Fool coming in strong and controlled with the Chariot, a lot of forward momentum. He could be quite forward in these intellectual and sexual energies. And what he's letting us know, though, is that this is, while he's coming forward and moving forward with a lot of control and momentum, this is new to him too. He's taking a risk. He's letting her know, hey, I'm taking a risk too. This is new. I am at risk of, making a mistake or getting hurt, but I am tenacious in my resolve that I feel something powerful here and I'm going to continue to move toward it. And, it's okay to still be building. It's okay to still be coming into stability. This could be him working on his own physical world, maybe getting to where he wants to be in his job or career. This could also mean this is what he is acknowledging toward you, which is it's okay for you to work on releasing of the past and being done with these energies so that you can build something brand new and you can have your dreams fulfilled. The Six of Cups comes in and it's a nice complement to this Ten of Cups here because this is about wish fulfillment. I do feel like this masculine sees this relationship as extremely loving as well as sexual and intellectual. So it seems like we're firing on all cylinders here. There's an emotional connection, a sexual connection, an intellectual connection. There are some things to work through, particularly on the feminine side. And he will need to be a little mindful of this. There may be times she pulls back or she just needs a minute to process the sadness, and anything you can do to help reduce drama in her life, that's going to be a win-win scenario. Okay, let's take a little bit deeper look at the connecting energies here with the Romance Angels Oracle. We're going to pull a card here for you, Aquarius. What else is going on here? Yes. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This is lovely because I was just talking about the love. This beautiful love is happening. It's not just about sex. It's not just about an intellectual connection. There's love here too. Again, all cylinders are on fire, might just need to make sure that things don't get too dramatic so that the feminine feels comfortable in this dynamic. Now let's let her talk to us a little bit with the Alice's Romance Oracle. These are message cards. So what would the feminine like us to know about this dynamic? What would she like to say that she needs us to know? Yes, I'm feeling overwhelmed. Okay, would any time any kind of drama or big decisions come up, she might retract a little because of what she had created in the past that she's moving away from. She might need a moment to pause again and acknowledge her sense of overwhelm. You drive me crazy. You're still moving toward her. You're moving toward this with like tenacity. And I don't get this, you drive me crazy, like you're annoying me. You drive me crazy like, oh my God, I love you and I want to come towards you, but damn, I'm overwhelmed, but damn, I want to move towards you, It's this energy of you're driving me crazy, man. Like... I love it. She's very attracted to the masculine. What would the masculine like us to know about this dynamic? What would he like to say? I don't feel ready. Okay, so maybe he is actually admitting he has his own insecurities as well. Here he is presenting all this, but he's not at the Ten of Pentacles right quite yet. I get the sense it's more, there's something practical. Again, he's moving up in a company, or he's trying to reach the next level in his own business. And so he's trying to get that final pinnacle. And it's not necessarily he's not ready to love or be a part of this. It's just he wants things stable for this feminine. She's that important to him that he wants to make sure all the T's are crossed, all the I's are dotted. And he thinks you are out of his league. So again, he does have this little bitty bit of insecurity, even though he's moving forward with a lot of confidence and a lot of forward momentum. You know, just some things that he needs to release. I don't actually see either one of you being out of either one of you's leagues. I see this as being a very balanced, equal, give and take, loving, sexual, sensual, intellectual partnership. I think you both are a really nice match. All right, let's take a look at some charms. Now the charms, keep in mind, these ice the cake. You may have, when I pull them and talk about them, you may have some other connections to them. So definitely like look into that. For example, if it's an animal medicine that you've worked with, that might stand out to you. So my interpretation of the charm might mean something a little different to you, but when you see it, you might be like, oh, that does mean something to me. So be open with that. Let's ice this beautiful cake. All right. First of all, we have the Tour de Eiffel, the Eiffel Tower. My bad French pronunciation there. This could mean a trip to Paris with the two of you. This could mean one of you is of French heritage. One or the both of you is of French heritage. Could be a dream trip that maybe you two will plan and take eventually. I love this energy. I get romance. I get, you know, like you just kind of that Parisian feel of like romance and elegance and having just love blooming. That's kind of what it does. We've got the little fairy sitting on the moon. So very much representing that the two of you are able to look at the different phases and the growth of this relationship, and you're able to retract into solitude when you need to while still being a part of these energies and still coming together. We also have this beautiful fan leaf here, and I'm not sure exactly what kind of plant it is, but it is full and open to the sun. It's like one of those elephant leaf plants maybe. So kind of this big blossoming, soaking up the sun kind of energy. It could also represent a trip to somewhere. I'm almost getting like the Philippines or Thailand, something like that. So take what resonates with you. We have the butterfly. Notice we are kind of getting a profile view of the butterfly. I feel like the both of you have already been through a lot of transformation and put yourself through some of the trials of transformation and alchemy. And you're now able to have the perspective of an acknowledgement of that walking side by side. So it's kind of bringing in that profile view. On the feminine side, I especially get that there's a little bit of nursing of the heart. Some things that are being healed up here on her side. I think he understands that, but he can't help himself. He really wants to move toward her, you know, but she is nursing her heart a bit, making sure that all the energies get cleared out. You are both being called to by the white rabbit. Follow the white rabbit. Keep having these wonderful intellectual conversations. If you two aren't living together and you're talking on the phone or doing Zoom or whatever, you know, I feel like you could go on for hours. This kind of connection that's just like you could talk for hours and hours and just still find more to talk about. The conversation is really, really flowy between you two and really, really nice. Now, we also get this little scarab beetle guy. And when I see these little dudes and I see the Egyptian cat, they remind me of Kemet and Egypt and possible past life connection here. So your souls may have traveled together before. I would say with the powerful energies that are all coming into alignment, the two of you have been and traveled together before and are coming back together this lifetime in a really, really cool way. So that is really exciting to see. You may have done some profound work in that past life together as a couple. There was a lot going on, a lot of powerful spiritual things going on back then. And so it might be a wonderful time to research and to reflect upon together. Aquarius, drop me a comment for what you thought about this reading or how you felt about it. Share and subscribe, and I will see you next time.